guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. I've been out doing a lot of stuff, so I've been having a lot of job interviews, so that's why you haven't seen me quite a bit this past week or so. So I'm jumping back in here. On top of that, so I have a possible job position, which would be good. So that would mean videos would be 3 to 4 times a week. Cash stuffing is still gonna be, like I said, once a week kind of situation, but I may be able to do like a savings Sunday or mini Mondays or something like that, you know. So that is the goal. Have more savings opportunities throughout the week, and you know, obviously I try to pre-do my videos and then post them for y'all in a scheduled time. That way it's a lot easier for me to post more for you guys, so I might have to do that a whole lot more. I only do that about like 3 times a week, post 2 videos ahead, but I might have to do one a week, film everything once a week and post ahead. So that is what it looks like. But today is a very special video. So we're going to talk about bills and debt and all that sort. I know this isn't my typical budget with me. I did not do one last week, and the reason why I didn't do one is because we barely made our bills and had a little bit extra for food, and the only thing I have to cash stuff is my car ahead. So I did that off camera, so just know that. I do need to update my no spend tracker on this for the following week, just so you guys get an idea. I will have a weekly expense tracker overview, and of course the month-end debt overview for the month of November. And obviously we're going to set everything up for December. So I got a few videos coming through, and of course our next budget by paycheck, it looks like it's going to be the same thing. We might not have much left over, but that's okay. And as you guys know, we had to do a budget reset because we had to fix up the car, unfortunately. So all our 100 envelope, all our progress is kind of gone, but that's okay. It's the end of the year. The only focus right now is probably Christmas now. And of course there's still more things to fix on the car. So when I get this job, manifesting, when I get this job, you know, I will be putting into a few things. One, we are planning to pay off a few credit cards, and we are planning to also fix up the car. So those are my main priorities, but I will be, like I said, stuffing a little bit. And guys, don't you worry, I will still continue to do the shop. I am gonna add something to my shop, rush shipping, which is something I've never done. I don't like rushing things, but a majority of you guys always ask me if how long it's gonna take. I put the maximum amount that Etsy allows me. Mainly I did that because back in the day I was working a full-time job. I did a part-time job, and I did Etsy. So during that time, I just kept it like that. But know that I do take about 3 weeks at the very most. If it's more than that, it's just something happened in my personal life that I just couldn't get to the orders. But for the most part, I try to ship them out 3 weeks. Of course, if you message me, hey, there's a birthday, this is a birthday present, message me. I will work with you, and I'll be like, okay, I can ship it off 3-4 days, whatever. But I am gonna do rush shipping, which is gonna be 3 business days. So if you purchase it on Friday, the business day is not starting till Monday. So just know that it's strictly Monday through Friday business days. So I am gonna add that, and I am gonna add this digital planner to my shop. By the time you see this video, it's already gonna be in my shop. I think it's perfect. I did not do any more changes to it, and I like it the way it is. I think it's good. So I think it's good to go. Like I said, I wanted to go over bills. So why am I going over bills, you guys? So I sat down and I was like, where else can we save money? Bills. That's pretty much it. If you have high insurance, if you have high phone bill, try to find your bills lowered and whatever. But I decided to do that. I realized I think we had like I don't know, like $100, 100 and something worth of subscriptions, and I was like, you know what, we can take some of these down or lower them. Um, Now for SeaWorld, that's a monthly thing and it ends in July. So after July, I won't pay it anymore. So obviously that's a futuristic thing that will be gone. I decided to cancel Cricket. I don't use it as much. I do have some things on Cricut that if I do cancel, I will have to pay for the certain font I use. And I was like, you know what, I could just pay for that font and that'd be the end of it. That's it. So I was like, there's only like probably 3 fonts that I would have to buy, and that would be it. I can use them. They'll be mine. And there's lots of free fonts. Another thing, I decided to lower my Apple storage. I went and checked and saw how much I needed, and I was like, the $2.99 is going to work just fine. And then our phone bill went down, as you can see, from $245 to $283. We did not expect that. That is because we paid off some stuff. We're also going to plan to pay off the phone. I think it's like $300 left, and that's going to lower it another 30 something dollars. So that will be lowered soon. Now, mind you, our phone is with 3 phone lines and 2 tablets. Just because when we're doing Uber and DoorDash with my daughter, she needs to have that, or if we go on vacation. Okay. The Canva is very important to me. I use a lot of their features. The Animify, the Cartoonify, whatever. They have different features there that's really interesting that I use for the shop. So that's a must keep. Like I said, Cricut is not used much at all. So we're going to save money on that. Car insurance, honestly, we have not found cheaper car insurance yet. So we will. Okay, next thing was Adobe. So I realized I was paying for the Pro in order to edit videos. I do not edit videos on Planify Pro or Adobe. So I was like, oh wait, because I was like, I think I used the Pro in my job, so I just left it like that. But they had a basic one that still does what I need it to do, and that's 1406. So I went ahead and did that. And next thing is Microsoft Office. I decided to cancel it, and I was like, you know what, I can use Excel and Word and, you know, all of that in Google. So I was like, I could just do that. And I converted all my words and everything to PDFs just in case. So everything's in PDF format because I do have the Adobe. So that worked out for me. Saved $7.57, and I use Adobe more to edit stuff than I do Microsoft Office. So that's just that. Next thing, YouTube. So we did have a family plan, and this might go back to it just because my honey does not want to use my account for the no ads. He's like, I have my own stuff, like on my thing, I have my own subscribers, so he's all like, I would have to subscribe to everything, and it's very complex. So that might go back, but you know, we're gonna try it out, see if he likes it, because he got used to the no ads. CapCut. So that is a video editing thing. I might just cancel it and see if I can just do the free version and see how good it is. This includes storage. So majority of it is just because of storage. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to delete everything and reuse it. So that's just it. It has to do with storage. And Amazon Prime, we're keeping that. My HP I had already lowered before, so for now that's good. Okay, next thing we lowered is Shopify. So as you guys know, I have my Etsy shop and then I have my Shopify account. We decided to pause the Shopify. You can still view my store, but you can no longer purchase for the time being. And why did I do that? I did that because like I want to keep my name. First of all, I don't want anyone else to go to Shopify and then later steal it. So that ensures I still keep my name at $9.59 a month. And on top of that, I'm not I don't get a lot of sales on there for it to be like, oh, this is really needed. Most of my sales come from Etsy, and that's just a fact. I'm hoping that later on I will get more followers and, maybe direct them eventually to my Shopify. But for now, I'm just going to keep Etsy 100%. I just want to keep my name, and I don't want anyone else to take it, because apparently that's a big thing in Shopify. So it is what it is. Okay, so the rest are just bills. We were trying to see if we could refinance the car, but this interest rate that I have is it's probably the best one that they offered in refinance. And mind you, we only have paid off a year worth. So I thought, okay, this beginning of us paying it off one whole year, it'll be good. But did not find good rates right now. Someone told me that next year there's going to be better rates. Actually, the person that was doing the refinance is like, oh wait, you should wait till the beginning of next year to try to refinance your car, because they are trying to do new rules for car loan rates, so it should be a lot better. Okay, with that being said, we were paying monthly before any bills change $2,695.39. After our bills changed, which was $673.84 per week, we rounded it up and we're like, okay, $700. After we pay off the furniture, our bills will be changed to $2,406.19. Weekly $601.55. Now, $603.99 if we decide to go back to the regular YouTube. I know, crazy. Just a few dollars difference a week, really, to keep the YouTube. So we were just I was playing with numbers a little bit. So after our credit cards are paid off and we keep bill changes, our monthly total would be $1,987.22. Mind you, isn't it crazy how just changing a little bit, I don't think I changed that much. And mind you, this is also after the phone gets paid. So with no YouTube family, we will basically need $496.81 weekly. With YouTube weekly, we will need $499.25. And this is, again, with phone paid off as well. I think this is without the phone paying off, and same for that. Oh, well, of course, because that is what we did. So basically, if we pay off our cards, keep the bills the way I plan, and I believe the bottom is also with no SeaWorld as well. So all of that will make our bills a lot more lighter, under the 2,000 mark. Mind you, our highest bill is our car, $893. So if we didn't have that, we'd have like 1,000, I don't know, 1,080 maybe, something like that, to pay per month, because we do live at my parents' house. So I mean, that does help. We only pay $132.68 to them, and that's pretty much it. So if I go back, so now that you know the rough around how much the bills are, like what I think of it, right? Let's go and look at debt, guys. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys, don't you worry. Okay, so this is our debt overview right here, or debt list. So obviously we paid 2 off. This is how much we have left on the phone, and this is how much we pay. So our bill will be 33.54 less once we pay off the phone. So my goal, obviously the only harder one is these two, my car loan and my debt. This includes my student loans. So we are going to figure this out. The goal is, okay. I'm going to do here a debt priority, and I'm going to just put it on here because that's really where I was going to put it. A debt priority. I know I did not add that for you guys, but I was like, you know what, they can just put it on here what order, or they can just fill out the order. Obviously my first priority is going to be the phone. My second priority was going to be this one right here. And my third priority, well, actually, no, hold on. My first priority is the furniture, because we only owe $124 left. And we're hoping that my honey basically said he's going to pay off that furniture, so my paycheck can be focused on the other ones. And mind you, out of each month, I am going to add, once I start working, $500 a month to my debt as well. So that's just what I'm going to do, $500 a month to my debt, and pay off everything else in certain, either in monthly or two a month, if that makes sense. I am not going to worry about the ring. Again, my honey said that's his priority. He's going to do. Oh, and this is pretty accurate right here on the side. So, this is paid off. This is paid off. So, anything paid off, I'm just going to highlight green. That way I know, okay, this is paid off. I don't have to worry about that. Green means good. Good to go. Go. Okay. So, back to this. The ring is not going to be my priority, like I said. 1, 2, 3. Best Buy. Okay, and then this is priority 4. Priority 5. I'm still gonna add this as priority 6, just because, like, really and truly what's gonna happen is me paying off all those. He's gonna be using the rollover from that to pay off the ring himself. So that's just what he's gonna do. Priority 7 and priority 8. Okay, so the goal is, let's go to goals, guys. Right, let's add new goals. So first goal, it's gonna, so goals I have not set up. So this is going to be like our overalls for 2025, I guess, in a way you want to say. So goal 2025. Actually, let me go back to depth and do a screenshot, you guys. That way I can have it on this side. And the only thing I really want to screenshot is kind of like the depth list and just to kind of see. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Okay, so that's a good thing, I guess, about doing digital planners is like I can really truly like, I guess not mess it up, but I can change stuff, add stuff to it, and it kind of helps. Okay, so let me put this at the very bottom. Or just for now, right here. Okay? So, payoff furniture. And the furniture left is $124. And of course, I can write much smaller. Okay, so goal 1 is pay furniture $124. Now, mind you, I am trying to do $1,500 towards bills, towards debt a month. So if I am doing $1,500 towards bills, I can legit, let's see, I can pay off the T-Mobile as well. Oops. T-Mobile, $366.58. And no, not all our goals have to be paying off debt, but that's what I'm going to do for some of the goals. Some of other goals are going to be like personal or savings. That's why I put 3. You're going to have one debt goal, one personal, and one savings goal. That's just what you kind of need to do. Okay, so I am going to add a personal goal and a Fitz car. That's just going to be our goal. So we did 2 tires. We're going to do the remainder 2. And alignment. We're going to get the lifetime warranty on that. What else? You can see we did 2 tires already. Air filter. I think that was really it. So the remainder 2 tires, the alignment. Yeah, because we did other stuff as well for it, so besides 2 tires, so that's just done. This is what's left. Okay, so that is still not like the amount that I want to do, which is super okay. The next thing, number 3, so honestly, like the first 4 months, it's going to be paying off stuff and very little savings. That's okay, but that is what I'm going to do. That's my goal. So Upstart is $799.53 at this. I mean, that's right now, pretty much. $799.53. And we're going to have some left over from last week. So we're going to pay Best Buy. Okay. So now I'm going to add a personal or savings goal. Starting February, we're going to start saving $1,000 a month. Okay, so that pays a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we have obviously 8 payoffs, but only 6 really important ones. like I said, I'm not going to focus on the ring. So after Best Buy and Upstart, that leaves option number 5. So that is our new loan. And this is the only thing we can pay off this month because that new loan is like $1,900. By then, it'll probably be around 18. But so I'm just gonna put 1,900 right there. So January, February, March, our goals. And like I said, my honey is gonna pay it off whenever he can. So in this month, we're gonna save 1,000 as well. And and we're gonna have a new product launch here. So launch. I think I said lunch. I'm hungry, guys. Okay, so new loan. I am not gonna put when he's gonna pay it off. I think the goal is April to pay off everything. So he's gonna have like 1, 2, 3, 4 months, where he's basically the way we're gonna do it. Okay, I don't see my calculator here, guys. I probably left it in the other room. So I'm gonna have to manually do it. So for 3 months, he's not gonna worry about these bills. So for T-Mobile, that's gonna be an extra $33.54. So since the at-home is like only $185, but we replaced that with this loan, $109.02. So he's gonna have an extra $70 from the furniture. So month 1, he's gonna have this extra. Month 2, he's gonna have, right, month 2, Upstart and Best Buy. So he's gonna have the 70. Oops. Which, hold on, let me total it up. So okay, so he's gonna have 103.54 plus the Best Buy, which we pay minimum $100 on it, plus the Upstart, which is $79.95 extra. So the first month he's gonna have 103. The second month he's gonna have, let's see, 9, 9, 10, 14, 9, 10, 13, 7. So the second month he's gonna have this month. So 103.54 plus 273. I think it's at 49. Okay. Yep, 49. Cool. Okay, so that's month 2. Month 3, he's gonna have 273.49 plus the new loan is gonna be 109.02. So I'm trying to see roughly when he can finish his, because all he's in charge of is the ring. 4, 5, 9, 10, 12, 7, 3, 372.51. And mind you, this is us paying probably minimum payment is like 55, 15, 5, 10, 15. Oh, but we're probably gonna add the whole 300 because we paid 300 towards it each month. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So, and he owes. Okay, so he might be able to pay it off by March, if not April. So let's go ahead and just add the K's in April. Okay, and as once I pay it off, I will come back and check mark everything with you guys. Anything that I didn't do, I will move it around to another date, or just check it off whenever it's completed. So, pay off jewelry. Let's see. So, okay. So that'll basically be number 7, because we have 2, 4, 5 sets. Alright. Sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets. Yeah, okay. 7 and 8 is the car. Okay. So once this is paid off, we're going to actually do May. All the minimum payments of each one is going to go towards principal for our car. That's what we're going to do. And then starting here, we're going to pay $500 towards my debt, because I finished the others. That was my goal first. Step 1. And save, at this point, we're going to save $2,000 a month. And really, I say save $1,000 plus, because this monthly goal is for our future wedding and future house goals. So there is going to be, you're going to see a binder for that coming up pretty soon. Okay, so that's really and truly what that is. It's not like our other sinking funds or binders at all. But it is okay. So we're going to start $2,000 a month on April. Our goal is to do $20,000 a year for our, house and wedding. We want to do this in 2 years is the goal. And our next goal is to have everything else funded. So we need an emergency $5,000. So this will include our car emergency and all sorts. Melanie is going to have $1,000 for her stuff. And of course, $2,000 for holidays. Again, I'm going to put this at the very bottom because that's my yearly overall goals, and I'm going to check mark them as I go. But anyways, back to this. So, May. Again, save $2,000 a month. Pay $500 to debt. A lot of this is just going to be savings and debt goal, okay? And I know 500 doesn't seem a lot because my debt is pretty high up there, but I'm going to try my best to even do more than that. It's just going to depend on everything. So, how much towards the car? So, our goal, we figured, yeah, we can add the total of everything, right? So, our monthly, okay, our monthly thing of 109.02. Our Zales 100. Our Upstarts 79.95. So, and our Ring. So it's Ring, Best Buy, Loan, and then of course our, okay, so 309, 02, Okay. Yeah, I was right. Okay. So our goal was to put 400 towards our car. So 400 extra towards our car. And pretty much from here on forward, that's going to be our goal for the rest of the year. Yeah. So every year we're going to be like, okay, let's save this. And of course, I can print it up and not have all these, right? So paying 400 extra a month really and truly makes it so we can pay off our car in 3 years versus having like 4 years left or something, because our loan term is 5 years. So okay. So that being said, that will get rid of 1 through 6, obviously. It will get rid of the Ring, Best Buy, Upstart, so we'll only have these 2 debt left to worry about for however long. Now, mind you, this is a big one. I will not get rid of that in 2 to 3 years, unfortunately. Especially even if I paid $500 a year, of course, to make a big dent in it, we have to pay off my car. That's just reality. We have to pay off the car and hope that we don't need another anytime soon, or if we do, we get a better interest rate because we paid off all our debt, all our other debt. So 500 times 12 a month. That's 60. So that is paying 6,000 off a year. I'm hoping I can do more than that. Because if I want to pay off something that's 100K, I don't think 6,000 a year will make any big dent. Like I said, it won't happen. It won't be change until we pay off my car. That's just the fact of it. But anyways, this is our true goals for 2025. Just wanted to go over that with you, and definitely see you next time. Bye.